know who designed this water pick, but I really feel like the person was a firefighter in a previous life, because let me tell you, the force with which the water does come out of my water pick. So hi guys, and we are back for another episode of Be Carried Away with me. This time we're talking necessities as it relates to braces. Now, a lot of people got their braces when they were younger, and so all of this would have been the responsibility of parents or guardians. However, as an adult getting braces, and my orthodontist has said that a lot of adults are getting braces now, especially since COVID and all these Zoom meetings and, you know, just being on camera so much more. So I decided to put together this kind of, it's not a necessity kit, it's really what I ordered before I even got my braces, and I'll tell you if there's anything in it that I got that I think I did not necessarily need. And so what also triggered this video is because in one of my previous videos I showed you guys how to floss when you have braces and when you don't have the wires. And when I did that, quite a few of the questions or the comments from persons, other adults who have braces now, was where did I get my super floss? And some people didn't even know about super floss before. So that told me that there's a need for a video like this. So what's the first thing that was on my list? An electric toothbrush. Funny enough, not necessary. Like, you can get an electric toothbrush if you want to get one, but it's not like the number one thing that you need to get. Mine is actually by Fairywill. It says it on there. Not sure if you could see it, but I'll do a close-up later. But mine is by Fairywill, and what I liked about it is that it had all these different options. So there's a white option, clean option, sensitive option, polish option, and a massage option. And then it charges. So there's a point at the bottom, and the charging cable for this actually goes into it's the other end is a USB, and so then you just plug it in to your wall socket charger or whatever. So there's one end for the charging and then one end to go into your charging block. So that's how that is, and it was actually a 2-part set. So then the other part of the set is a water pick or a water flosser. Was not needed initially, but now that my braces have added, not sure if you guys will be able to see, but I'll do a close-up for you. But since my braces have added springs, it's really frustrating to floss because the floss gets hooked in the spring, and then it like fuzzes and frizzes, and it's annoying. Like, it pulls the floss, and so like I literally floss all the other teeth and skip those ones and then try flossing those ones last. So that's when my water pick finally has a purpose, because before it didn't really have a purpose because I was good with my super floss. That's the truth. Like, it takes long, but my dentist was really kind of against water pick. She's like, it does not substitute for floss. So that's why I wasn't a huge fan of the water pick before, but now I need it because of these springs. Weird thing is, it has clean, it has soft, it has massage in terms of the modes for my water pick. I don't know who designed this water pick, but I really feel like the person was a firefighter in a previous life, because let me tell you, the force with which the water does come out of my water pick, Jesus is Lord. Like, even on soft, my water pick water does be flying coming out. So like, it's a task to get accustomed to it. I gonna be honest with y'all. I just use my water pick in the shower. Like, after I finish brush my teeth, or if I gonna do my water pick first, I will shower for the night, use my water pick, come out, and then brush my teeth, because my water pick is get messy. Like, my water pick real forceful with the water. So if anybody could tell me how best to use this waterpik, this water flosser. It's also by Fairywill. And again, my water flosser also charges. Mine also charges with the USB cable, and to get any water, you just slide off the canister. So, and then it's an easy slide back on. My water flosser honestly holds a good bit of water, so that's good. So that's 2 items that, oh, and the water flosser comes with different heads. My toothbrush also came with extra heads. What else are we gonna put in there? I ordered this type of tongue brush. So like before, I would use a tongue scraper, and I still use a tongue scraper, but I find that this scraper and brush, I love this combination. Like I love this combination. This is Aura Brush, that's the brand, and I love this. They came in 2 packs. I got a pink, I got black, I've got other colors, but I love this tongue scraper, scrubber, brusher, whatever you want to call it. What else did I get? I got these. So these are Orthodontic Flossers, and what was supposed to be the deal about this platypus brand with the pick is that it was supposed to be able to slide between, so it was supposed to be able to slide under my wire and floss between my teeth without me having to be like threading the super floss. Good idea, great idea. In terms of the execution, I will not lie to you. Like some of the flossers, so I'll try to show you here. So how it's supposed to be is that the string in the flosser is supposed to be straight and tense. And some of them it was a bit loose, so it was like a U. And so then you don't get the tension that is needed to actually floss between your teeth. So that's how I ended up really just using my super floss. Like now that I'm doing this video, I'm considering maybe even going back and trying some of these again, or at least like keeping them in my purse. Oh, but the other thing that was good is that on the other end of this flosser, it actually has this cool little pick that you can like slide between your teeth or slide under your wires to take out anything. Love that part. So I used to still keep 2 of these in my purse, if we're being honest. So yes, those flossers were another thing that I got. People talked about braces and people talked about pain. People talked about getting sores in their mouth, getting sores on the inside of their jaws, getting cuts on the inside of their jaws. Sis was not even prepared to be having or dealing with anything like that. So before I even got braces, I got wax. Like this wax was actually called pre-cut wax. And so with this pre-cut wax, what happens is it comes in little squares or little cubes already, and you just break off a piece and you put it onto the bracket that's annoying you, or you put it onto the wire that's poking you. In terms of braces and pain as it relates to needing wax, I have to say, God bless me and God bless me good. Like I have not had any of those situations, other than when your teeth actually shift. This is something that people might not know about braces. So obviously braces are put on to shift your teeth, and teeth actually like to move, and they move fairly quickly. When your teeth are moving, your braces obviously, okay, so let's say you have a wire that is like this, a wire that's like an N, and every time the teeth come in some more, then the wire is going to keep getting, the U is going to keep getting smaller. So what happens is that more and more of the wire goes out the back of the braces. The last bracket, like it has a hole in it, so all of the brackets have a hole because of how the self-ligating gates are on my braces. But the last bracket, then the wire will go past it, and then it will poke you a bit in the back, and you have to go to the orthodontist. They know you have to go to the orthodontist and get the wire clipped, but that's just because the teeth are moving. So once the teeth are moving, that's gonna happen. And so when that starts to happen, it's weird. You don't feel it at first, and then all of a sudden you feel it, and you're like, I need to get to the orthodontist now. So it might happen in the evening, and obviously you can't get to the orthodontist at the same time. So that's when this wax came in to save the day, and I just put it at the back on the wire, and then the next day I went to the orthodontist and she just clipped my wire, and that was it. So that's how I've used wax. But people have like gotten their braces and be like, the ones at the bottom by their lip, those are the ones that bother them sometimes, or sometimes it's along the side on the molars that kind of scratches their jaw. So yeah, wax, top of your list to buy, and keep a set of wax in your purse, because you never know. Imagine my purse hasn't stuff other than money since I got braces. Okay, now honestly, as I said, I never really use my electric toothbrush. Like, it's not necessary. But you see this toothbrush here? This toothbrush is the Oral-B Crossaction toothbrush, right? I can be honest with you all, best toothbrush ever made. This Oral-B Crossaction toothbrush. I don't know if you've watched any other videos, but I feel like people who have braces and use normal toothbrushes, this is probably gonna be the one that they recommend. Like even an orthodontist that I was watching on YouTube, I don't remember what his name is, but like he does a lot of videos, and he recommended this toothbrush. I had already bought mine, so I was like yeah. Oops, on that note, I did not bring my toothpaste with me, but I also actually love Crest toothpaste. Since I got my braces, I use Crest. I think it's their Total Care. Yeah, because you try to avoid toothpaste that having too much whitening, because they say then like all of around your teeth, the enamel will be white and bright, but then where the glue and the brackets are might have like a little kind of like a mark, a stain. Well, you're supposed to get your teeth whitened after you get your braces taken off anyway, but yeah, so try to avoid toothpaste with too much whitening in it. Some people use Colgate Total. Quite a few people use Colgate Total. I have used that in between, but I've been really using Crest most since I got my braces. So yeah, the toothbrush that I love, Oral-B Crossaction. Our basket is getting full. And of course, I spoke to you guys about this before, and that is the Super Floss. The Oral-B Super Floss. Like, it has 50 pre-cut strands in here, so it's like a tissue box, and you just like lift up the lid, pull out the string, and then floss and toss it after each one. Some people probably reuse one twice because it's really good. That's the truth. I haven't had need for that because when I ordered them from Amazon, I ordered a set that had in 6 boxes. I think I told you guys this. So 6 boxes with 50 pre-cut strands in it. Yeah, pretty good. So, and I'll be honest, I do not floss every single day. Thank God for my water flosser. For my waterpik now, because like flossing takes so much time. Like, it takes so long. That's not a good reason to not floss every day, but I don't floss every day, I'm being honest. But I have my waterpik, so that's also another option. So I floss probably every other day, but now I use my waterpik in between. So maybe I am flossing every day, just not with floss. So I'm getting better now that I've got the now that I have the springs in my mouth, because I find like they chop so much more. So like I'm like, I need to floss. Yeah. Something I didn't tell you about when you get braces. Your lips get dry so fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is the last thing that I got. This is 24 count pouches in here, 4 of them, and this is by Colgate Max Fresh. Believe it or not, I was that person who, oh, this is the second last thing. I was that person who was so concerned about brushing her teeth after every meal. That's what you were being told before that I bought these. So these are little toothbrushes that actually come with toothpaste on them already, so that you can brush your teeth. And yeah, I invested in these. You gotta take care with them because they're kind of hard, and obviously your brackets, you don't want them to come off, but emergencies, this is what I have. And I also had invested in some, so this is the same brand that makes the wax, GUM. They're also a dental brand, so they make toothbrushes and different things. And here you go. I bought portable toothbrushes, travel toothbrush. I bought travel toothbrushes by them. All my toothbrushes are soft because that's what the dentist say. The dentist say soft. Like before I used to love a medium toothbrush, but they say soft. So I have portable toothbrushes. I ordered like 6 of them when I first got my braces, and because when you get braces, like my dentist, she encourages cleanings every 3 months, so cleanings 4 times a year. And so you're supposed to switch your toothbrush every time, or if you had just gotten a new toothbrush, that you can use peroxide to clean your toothbrush. But yeah, so I just have travel toothbrushes as well. So I have a toothbrush that I take to work. I have a toothbrush in my church bag just in case I go to brunch or lunch. I have toothbrush in my car. So yeah, and with these toothbrushes, obviously, then I usually buy I don't think I have it. Do I have it? Oh, so I usually buy like little mouthwash, and I buy little toothpaste, but I didn't walk with any to show you guys. But I buy little pouches of toothpaste. And then the last thing that I'd recommend, get a pouch. Like purchase at least 1 zipper pouch or something that you can put your toothbrush in, and maybe a pack of floss and a mini mouthwash and some wax. So just like how girls have that little bag that you need once a month with your things, right? Like girl or guy getting braces, I recommend getting a little pouch to put your, so that you just have this and you can grab it when you go into the restroom to brush your teeth or anything like that. Our basket is now full. Out of those things, initially you don't need to invest in an electric toothbrush. Initially you don't need to invest in a waterpik or a water flosser. Initially, anything else you do not need. You don't need to have like toothpaste brushes like how I have those. But other than that, I would say super floss definitely before you even get your braces, or as soon as you get your braces, or if you're watching this now and you didn't even know about super floss, get it. A Oral-B Crossaction toothbrush, I definitely recommend. Portable toothbrushes, highly recommend as well. Get some small toothpaste, get some small mouthwash. Wax, and you need to get wax. You don't necessarily need pre-cut wax, but you need to get wax. Oh, in my orthodontist defense, they also had given me wax when I got my kit, and I did use some of that wax before I got my pre-cut wax, because my first shipment came and the wax didn't come. So then the company had written to me and told me that there was an issue with shipping, and so then that came just after I got my braces. So I did use the wax that I got from my orthodontist at first, and then I went to my pre-cut wax. So yeah, that's everything. You need super floss, you need a cross-action toothbrush, you need wax, you need portable travel toothbrush, you need travel toothpaste, travel mouthwash, you need a pouch to put it all in. And later on, when you start to get different things added, like maybe rubber bands or springs or power chains, when other things are added, then you can look to invest in a waterpik or a water flosser. But yeah, that's it. Those are the things I think you need if you're gonna be getting braces, especially as an adult. Any questions, you can ask me down below. Comment, I encourage that. You can comment and let me know how your braces journey is going as well. Tell me where you're from. Don't forget to hit subscribe, it's in red down below. Also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it. You can share it to somebody else you know who has braces and needs a little help along their journey. Bye guys.